Here I am. Hey, thanks you guys for coming to class today, and I am going to record the answers to the questions that you had. As you can see in the background here, I've got your list of random questions, and I have made a spreadsheet out of this. Okay, so I have compiled a list of the questions into a spreadsheet. Why on a spreadsheet? Why not on a spreadsheet? I think everything in life can be accomplished on a spreadsheet. So the first question I'm going to tackle is, where are you from? And contrary to popular belief, I am not from Mars. I was actually born in Washington, and I moved to Oregon, back to Washington, back to Oregon, then to Hawaii, then from Hawaii back to Oregon, then to Michigan, San Francisco, and now here I am in San Diego. Someday when I grow up and retire, I may head back to Central Oregon, but not for a while. So you're stuck with me for a while. Okay, do we need a laptop in class? Absolutely. If you do not have a laptop and you cannot bring a laptop to class, please contact me and I will for sure get you hooked up, or we'll come up with a plan B for you. But we are going to be doing some things in class. So it will be helpful to have a laptop. Okay, how much time should we spend on this class? Well, for every hour you're in class, plan on spending at least an hour to 2 hours outside of class doing your homework. How do the tests work? We are going to be meeting in the library. We will be taking our tests on a computer in the library. And why do I do this? Well, because the tests are administered in Connect. Why Connect? Because you're familiar with Connect, and because everybody will get the same test, perhaps different orders of the test, perhaps different numbers, but you will also get immediate feedback, which I kind of like. Okay, so why are you so funny? Well, why are not I so funny? Because life is just too short not to be funny, and I think I was just born that way. So I hope you're funny too. I hope you like my funny, but that's just the way it is. All right, why do I have so much energy at 8 a.m.? That's partially because I go to bed at 8 p.m. or 9 p.m., but I do get up quite early and I do CrossFit, and that somehow gives me more energy. I don't know, go figure. Can you please make accounting fun? Well, I promise to make accounting fun if you are going to be fun. So I cannot come to class and make accounting fun if you're going to be a bump on the log. So this is a team effort. How early do I go to sleep? Again, I think did I just answer that one? Yeah. Well, it's definitely by 10. Okay, so I shoot for 8. Sometimes I make it by 9, but for sure by 10. If I'm not in bed, I'm in trouble. Okay? My favorite day of the week? It's probably Saturday. Saturday we have a great CrossFit class. This Saturday I'll be doing a Spartan race, so I think I like Saturday. And then Saturday night is probably the only night I really get to have a glass of wine, although I do cheat on that. How long have I been doing CrossFit? About 6 years. Well, between 5 and 6 years, and I am still not bored. And let me tell you, I have attention deficit disorder, and I do get bored, but I have not been getting bored of CrossFit. It is always different. What do you like about CrossFit? I think I just answered that. It's always different. And because I can still compete, and because sometimes I beat girls that are 20 years younger than I am, so I kind of like that. Oh boy, what is my mile time? Okay, this is not my strength. My fastest mile time ever was like an 8:35. Now, my son, who's on the track and field, his mile time I think is like something really crazy, like sub 5. But I don't know. He's tall. All right, how did I get into fitness? I don't know. I've always been into fitness, but never team sports. I wasn't into volleyball. I wasn't into basketball. I wasn't into cheerleading. I wasn't into soccer or any organized sport. So I don't know. I just started running, and then I just liked running. And then I did triathlons. I was in a master swim club. I did some boxing for a while, and now I'm in CrossFit. Okay, why did you choose accounting? Well, it's pretty simple. Because when you are an accounting major, then you get a job as an accountant. That's pretty straightforward. And I wanted to get a job when I got out of college, and it just seemed like something I could really wrap my hands around. And of course, I liked accounting. I specialized in information systems, so it was all about technology, which is why I'm such a nut about technology in the classroom and trying out new things, because I just love information systems. I love computers. And so anyway, so I was able to choose an emphasis in information systems while I was doing accounting, and boy, that just spoke to me. How did I know I wanted to be a college professor? I didn't. This is actually maybe my 4th reinvention, maybe my 5th, I don't know. But I'm doing this after I was in corporate America, and this is way more fun. I love being with you guys. So this is actually a joy to me, and it's way more fun than being in corporate America. Okay, so how long have I been teaching? Since like 2004, which is a long time. Where did you work before? So I started out at a company called Arthur Andersen, which is it was like one of the big 8, now it's the big 4, that's no longer because of some bad ethical issues. I may actually talk about those in class. Then I worked for SAP, and then from SAP I went to motherhood, and then from motherhood I went to teaching, and I worked for a textbook publisher for a while, and then I quit the textbook publisher job, and then I decided I just wanted to teach. It was a fluke I got this job at SDSU, but I'm so grateful, and I love teaching here. What did you get your degree in? I got a BA, which is a bad attitude, and an MBA, which is a major bad attitude, in accounting with an emphasis in information systems from Michigan State. Did I mention that? Okay, do I have any family or pets? Oh my gosh, do I ever. So these are my kids. Oops, that's Alex and that's Marcus. Okay, why is that blurry? I don't even know. But anyway, that's my kids. That's his high school. He goes to Mount Carmel High School, in case any of you know that one. These are my 2 cats. That is either Bella and Stella, or that could be Stella and Bella, and I'm not really sure which one that is. They all look alike. That is my son Alex or my son Marcus on the soccer team. No, I cannot tell them apart sometimes either. And this is my dog Allie. And this is me at my CrossFit gym. And there is Allie. So one final picture. So this is me at my CrossFit competition last week. There are actually my 2 kids kind of looking on. I can't believe they actually came. And my shirt says straight out of AARP. So this is what I do on the weekends. Up with me flat on the ground because I'm exhausted. And our last questions are, have I been to Yosemite? Absolutely, once. And it was beautiful. And I hiked. And it was beautiful. And I love to hike. And am I a Rams fan? And I am just, ever since the Miami Dolphins were in the 1980s, I haven't been that close to football. Well, that's not true, because when the Chargers were here, I was a total Chargers fan. I knew everything about the Chargers. And then when we lost them to LA, I kind of had to step away from football. But I love to watch the football. So thank you for all your questions. I hope I answered them all, and I'll see you on Tuesday.